Imagine a simple shift in your daily schedule, eating your meals earlier in the day, and discovering that it could transform your metabolism, boost energy, and protect your health, all without changing what you eat or losing weight. This is not a fad diet or a trendy lifestyle hack. It's called time-restricted eating tray, or early time-restricted feeding eTRF, and science now shows it may be one of the most powerful tools for longevity and well-being. Today, we're diving into the truths behind eating earlier in the day, exploring why the timing of your meals might matter more than you ever imagined, and why this simple change could dramatically improve your life. Time-restricted eating is exactly what it sounds like, limiting your daily food intake to a specific window of time. Early time-restricted feeding eTRF goes one step further, lining your eating window with your body's natural circadian rhythm. Most humans evolved to eat during daylight and fast overnight. By eating earlier, typically within a 6 to 8 hour window, starting in the morning, your body can optimize digestion, insulin sensitivity, and energy metabolism. Unlike intermittent fasting trends that focus solely on reducing calories, eTRF works without necessarily causing weight loss. Its benefits are deeply metabolic and cellular, proven in several clinical studies to improve glucose regulation, blood pressure, inflammation, and even markers of cardiovascular and brain health. Let's examine the science. In a landmark study conducted at the Salk Institute and the University of California, researchers found that participants who practiced eTRF feeding within a 6-hour window, with dinner no later than 3 p.m., experienced significant improvements in insulin sensitivity, beta cell function, blood pressure, and oxidative stress, all without losing a single pound. This is groundbreaking because it shows that timing alone can reprogram the body for better health, independent of calorie restriction. Your metabolism, ISNT, just about how much you eat. Tits about when your body is prepared to process food optimally. Why does this timing matter so much? It comes down to our circadian rhythms, the internal clocks that govern sleep, hormone release, and cellular repair. Insulin, cortisol, and other key metabolic hormones fluctuate throughout the day. Eating late in the evening or at night can disrupt these rhythms, causing elevated blood sugar, increased fat storage, and chronic inflammation. Conversely, aligning meals with daylight hours allows your body to process nutrients more efficiently, improve mitochondrial function, and reduce oxidative damage factors directly linked to longevity and the prevention of metabolic and cardiovascular diseases. Another key factor is cellular repair mechanisms. Fasting overnight, particularly when combined with early eating windows, stimulates autophagy, the process by which cells remove damaged proteins and recycle components. This process has been linked to slowed aging, improved organ function, and protection against neurodegenerative diseases. By simply finishing your last meal earlier in the day, you give your cells a longer fasting period, allowing autophagy to do its critical work. Unlike calorie-restricted diets that can be difficult to sustain, eTRF offers a natural and sustainable way to leverage your body's internal repair systems. Early eating also profoundly affects energy, focus, and mood. Many people report feeling more alert and productive during the day when they follow eTRF. This ISNT placebo is supported by research showing that glucose, metabolism, and circadian alignment directly influence cognitive function. Meals consumed late in the evening can disrupt sleep, impair memory consolidation, and even increase risk factors for depression and anxiety. By simply shifting your eating window to earlier in the day, you allow your body to digest food when it is biologically primed for it, which translates into better energy during daylight hours and deeper, more restorative sleep at night. One of the most exciting aspects of eTRF is its effect on heart and metabolic health. Studies demonstrate that early time-restricted feeding can reduce blood pressure, lower cholesterol, and improve lipid profiles. These changes are seen even without weight loss, proving that timing, not just caloric intake, plays a critical role in cardiovascular protection. Moreover, by reducing postprandial glucose spikes through early eating, you protect your pancreas and reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes. Essentially, eTRF trains your body to handle food when it is most capable of processing it, which is a deeply protective mechanism for long-term health. You might be wondering, how can I apply this in real life without feeling hungry or deprived? The approach is surprisingly simple. Start by moving your first meal slightly earlier, such as breakfast at 7 a.m. and finishing lunch by 1 or 2 p.m. Gradually tighten your eating window to 6 to 8 hours. Make sure to drink water or herbal tea during fasting periods to stay hydrated. Importantly, eTRF doesn't require you to eat less or sacrifice favorite foods. It's about timing, not restriction. Many people experience decreased evening cravings naturally, improved digestion, and greater satiety throughout the day. Over weeks, this habit becomes intuitive, sustainable, and deeply rewarding. Research also suggests that eTRF may protect against age-related diseases. Animal studies show that mice restricted to early feeding periods exhibit improved lifespan, reduced obesity, and enhanced cellular health. even when consuming the same number of calories as mice allowed to eat at any time. Human studies, though shorter, show remarkable improvements in metabolic markers, inflammation, and cardiovascular risk. This suggests that aligning meals with our biological clock taps into an evolutionary mechanism optimized for longevity, resilience, and optimal performance. Beyond the science, there's an emotional component to consider. Eating earlier helps cultivate mindfulness, improves family meal dynamics, and reduces the stress of late-night snacking. People who adopt eTRF often report feeling more in control of their health, experiencing less guilt after meals, and gaining a sense of alignment with natural rhythms. This psychological benefit reinforces adherence, creating a positive feedback loop. Better eating habits, improved metabolic health, and enhanced well-being. In practice, eTRF can be combined with other longevity strategies for even greater impact. For example, pairing early eating windows with Zone 2 cardio or light resistance training enhances mitochondrial function and cardiovascular health. Pairing it with nutrient-dense whole foods amplifies autophagy and reduces inflammation. By integrating these strategies, you create a comprehensive approach to living longer and feeling better, grounded in science and backed by clinical evidence. Finally, it's important to remember that consistency is key. Benefits of eTRF accrue over time. Short-term trials show rapid improvements in insulin sensitivity and energy levels. But the most profound effects, such as reduced cardiovascular risk, improved cellular repair, and longevity benefits, come from sustained adherence. It is not a temporary diet, it is a lifestyle shift that aligns with the natural rhythms of the body and provides measurable science-based benefits for decades to come. In conclusion, eating earlier in the day through time-restricted eating eTRF offers a science-backed path to better health, longevity, and vitality. By aligning meals with your circadian rhythm, you improve metabolism, enhance cellular repair, protect your heart and brain, and optimize energy, all without cutting calories or losing weight. This is not a fad. It's a natural, research-supported approach to reclaiming control over your health and future. Each meal, timed correctly, becomes a tool to live longer, feel better, and thrive. The choice is yours. Continue eating late into the evening, or harness the power of eTRF to align your eating habits with the clock your body was designed to follow. Science is clear, and the benefits are profound. All it takes is the timing of your meals to start living better today.